Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin Parker. Um, I'm representing JP Grow. It's my company I want to build from the ground up. It's basically a growing marijuana, medical marijuana. Um, and, as you know, the medical marijuana business is booming in the Bay Area, California. California itself, it's booming. So I feel like there's a place for me in this market. It's something that I've always um, enjoyed after working for 12 years. Worked for 12 years for a company that grew marijuana for the clubs for about 12 years. Then it was just starting. So we would come out with the load and we would have to solicit the load ourselves, go to clubs and stuff, because we had our license to carry. So um, just doing that for 12 years gave me um, like a sense of, I know I can do this. I can do this and I could even do it 10 times fold. What I loved sitting there trimming um, was just seeing the strains and the different strains that came out and the different combination of different marijuanas and how they combined and then going even further knowing as I'm working knowing that these strands helps um, with chronic illnesses and issues people have, even like a back problem, you know, certain strains would help with that, like a good indica or and just learning the different strains that just got me. Like it's like reading the Einstein book or like a Bible or something. It's like you always find something that you can learn or do different. Like it's so many different ways aspects you can look at this, and there's a lot of people killing off this, like really killing in the industry. It's supposed to reach about $20 billion in by 2021, and my brother, shout out to my brother, um, Aaron Parker. He has a business, 10 Collective, and it's a delivery service. And this is kind of me basing off this. I mean, it was my love, but like he went to school, business degree. I always call him my little big brother. He took it to the next level, but I'm right there. What I want to do is right there. And then that's another reason why I chose this, because there's a market right there with my brother, him having a delivery service. This is probably his second year, and it's in the outskirts of Silicon Valley, and that's kind of where I want to be based at what I do my thing with growing, and that's it. The numbers I got so far was kind of a rough draft. Like I said, just the idea of me doing this, it wouldn't be anything different. It would just I would be definitely growing one of the top 10 strands in the Bay Area. And like I said, the business is so big um, that there's not enough growers. There's not. There's just not. And then we got people across the world that's expanding. So it's just, man, like if I turn this to a franchise, it would be outlandish. But I don't kind of know the ins and outs of business and stuff. So I'm starting from the ground up, but I just know if I get my foot in there, I can do it. Um, so what to start up, I was thinking I need 27,000. That would cover the cost it will be for my license to get the class, to get the certificate to start my grow. And it'll be at Oaksterdam School. That's one of the top schools in out of this whole business. And it's based in Oakland. So me doing about a 9-month course of that, I should come out on top. And I'm only giving myself, it'll take about maybe 3 months to grow a load indoor. And so I'm giving myself about two loads to say, okay, this is the product. Because a lot of people go strenuous amount of maybe years before they find out a good strand or for they perfect the strand. But me, with the knowledge I got and the people around me, I feel like it won't take that long at all. So maybe 6 months, and I'll be 6 months in the hole or whatever the case may be. But after that, the numbers are crazy. So yeah, $27,000 to start everything. Um, My wages, I would have maybe two people, myself, which my salary would be 15. The one other guy I need, which is I called him a worker, but he'll be the trimmer. Also, he'll be a trimmer. I'll be the other trimmer so far, just to get it from ground up. Um, and he'll be making $15 an hour. Also, it's a trust thing with that, because you're gonna have this person in there with all the stuff. Um, so all the medical product. So you want to be able to trust this individual with your life, basically. But again, that person will have to start with me at the same salary as me. The big guy is the electrician. That's the most important person. At this point, I would say he'll be getting $5,000 a month, and that's almost maximum. But he's the guy with the lights. He's the guy with the power. He's the guy that will make my thing work. Without him, I have nothing. But a key thing with him, I only contract him for about 6 to 8 months. After that, I wouldn't need him anymore. So we're looking at $11,600 for the first 4 months. First 4 to 8 months. After that, his salary would drop. Then it looks like the numbers would be, for my cost, $7,600. Again, and as time go by, the workers, of course, will have to go up. The cost, each pound will cost, the lowest strain will cost $2,600. The high strains will cost $3,600. Selling more than two, we're looking at maybe a little discount, $4,200. The cost for me to make one, I think I did this number not kind of to the T where I wanted it, but $1,200. To make the high strain, $1,800. So that's good. We're going for the cost of, but again, so I'll be selling 1 pound for 26, and give or take, it'll be more or less. I can raise that price up for sure. That price does not stay the same. So I'm looking at my unit sales to be, if I sell 20 pounds in a month, be 40,000. If I sell 10 pounds of the high strain, that's $26,000. And if I'm selling multiple, we're looking at 42,000. So first month, 108,000, looking like roughly. And then our goal will be to go up every 4 months. So after 20 sales for 4 months, maybe 5th month, 6th month, we'll be selling another 10 pounds. So that'll be 30 pounds. And then after each 4 month, our goal will be to go up from there, the amount that we're producing. And the capacity of the building and everything should, it's real confined space to make this stuff work. So I wouldn't need much. Again, that would be under my brother's umbrella. He has a state license, so I'm banking off, him figuring out a location. All I need to do is just get in there and grow, and produce and master my craft. All right, moving on. See, we went over the wages, operating. So yeah. So if the sales go right, let's say the revenue is looking at 80,000 for the one, 67,600 for the high strain, 176,000 for multiple pounds sold. Total of $324,000 first month. After the 5th month, we're looking at 557,000, give or take. Going towards the end of the year, we're looking at about $890,000. So for the first year, the total revenue would be about close to $7 million. Like I said, these numbers seem crazy to me, but it's real big out here like that. So if you come with a product that can disrupt the market, it, I'm like, man, you gonna win. You gonna win. Um, it's a matter of just doing it. So the cost, COGS, roughly would be about 246,000 for the first month, and like I said, that would go up too. So by the fifth month, I'll be spending about 424,000, and then yeah, so at the end it'll be about 5 million. Um, first year that's fine. It's only up, so it's looking at I'll be profiting gross profit 78,000 first 4 months, then 132 towards the end of the year, 202, and at the end I should have made about a million and a half, million and a half, close. Not bad at all, man. Putting these numbers is not bad. It makes me crazy. Okay. Uh, yeah, so a little breakdown with the wages spent. I pay for. May have to pay or help my brother pay for the space. That's roughly about 1,000. Then rent, fuel, 500. Marketing. Don't really need that right now. Um, Utilities 100, phone 100, legal stuff that's gonna run me about 1,500, accounting 300, liability insurance I would say 1 to 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500, and miscellaneous things I put another 1,000 on that, so I'm spending 47,000 total. Again, profiting first month looking at like 77,000. Um, which is molding your boy than ever looked at. So that's what I got, man. Again, JP Grow, up and coming. Um, let's take a final look at my income statement. Yes, so as you can see, looking at about a million, over 1.5 million. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please, if you want to make some donations, you want to pitch in, hit me up. Uh, jstn.prkr1gmail.com. Catch me there. Catch me nowhere. Uh, Mr. Allen, you the greatest, man. You the greatest. All right. Thank you.